Hey there, Algebra 1 students. We need to brush up on our special products like the square of a binomial pattern and the sum and difference pattern. So let's start with the square of a binomial. If you have something of the form a plus b, the quantity squared, when you FOIL that out, it is always in this pattern, a squared plus 2ab plus b squared. Always. It's always, always, always in this pattern, okay? So we're going to use that pattern to multiply out this c plus 4, the quantity squared. So this a squared is what comes first. So we square the first term. So the first term is c, and so that's going to be c squared. Okay, then we have a plus 2 times a times b. That means 2 times your first term, which is c, times your second term, which is 4. Plus, then the last term would be b squared. In this case, the second term is 4, so this is 4 squared. Now, we want to simplify this. We want to write this in standard form, right? So we simplify it. C squared stays as c squared plus 2 times c times 4. That can be simplified to 8c, right, when we multiply those together. And 4 squared is 16. So your answer is c squared plus 8c plus 16. Okay. Similar pattern for a difference, right? If you have a minus b, the quantity squared, it follows this pattern of when you multiply it out, it will be a squared minus 2 times a times b plus b squared. It always, always follows the pattern, okay? So what does that look like for 3x minus 2, the quantity squared? We're going to square that first term. So that'll be a 3x squared minus 2 times a stands for your first term, which is 3x, right? Times b, which is the 2. And then plus 2 squared, right? Let's simplify this a little bit. 3 squared is 9, so this is 9x squared. Minus 2 times 3 times 2 is 12. So minus 12x plus 2 squared is 4. So our answer to this problem is 9x squared minus 12x plus 4. Box it. Always show your work. Always. And that brings us to the sum and difference pattern. If you have something that looks like a plus b times a minus b, that always, 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 when you FOIL it and multiply it out, it always simplifies to a squared minus b squared. So let's just save some time and energy and use the pattern, right? I see a t minus 11 here and a t plus 11. That fits this pattern. It's a little, the signs are reversed, but it's the same thing, okay? So we're going to take that first term and we're going to square it. So it's t squared. And then there's a minus sign followed by an 11 squared. Do you guys remember what 11 squared is? Yeah, that's right. It's 121. So this simplifies to t squared minus 121. Box it. That's your answer. All right, don't forget to show your work on your homework. Do your homework well. Take this seriously, please. And we'll see you next time.